All right, what's up, guys? Just wanted to do a quick update on the Toys R Us display case that I bought and just kind of show you guys what's going on with it now. As you can see, it is definitely black now. And as you can see, there are figures inside of it. So just wanted to share and show you what I did to it and talk through it really quickly. So this won't be a super long video. Just want to kind of go through the whole process. So first things first, there is a TV on top. So I'm using this as a TV stand as well as a display case. So I actually didn't paint it. I used some stuff called Plasti Dip. You may have heard of it, you may not have, but I really like it. It gives it a texture, and it is holding pretty good. It's got a few little scrapes here and there, but I can touch those up, which isn't a bad thing. And the cool thing about the product that I used is if I decide that I don't want to have it black, if I want to have it white, I can just peel this off and it'll come right off. It went on very well for the most part. There's just some light that you're seeing right in there from the other angle. But overall, it went on really well. The coverage was really good. I got a little bit of overspray going on just down in the door frame there, but overall, I think it went very well. And on top, I added this graded material. I don't know how well this is being picked up, but this is just like a nice little because this thing took up a lot of figures, which is really awesome. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna get down so you can see what's going on. And I'm gonna turn on the lights. They are on a different controller than my other lights, so shouldn't be any interference there. So boom, they're on. And the way I went in and I did these lights, I don't know how well you can see that, but I've got them lit in the back. They're lit in the front right there, if you can see that. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. And they're lit in the back and they're lit in the front at the bottom as well. But I think it looks pretty amazing and it's nice and hid away. So these are some of my favorite figures that I have in here. And I'm sorry we're getting that feedback reflection there, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. And I've got some of the best ones to do it here. And it just looks amazing to me, really happy. I did turn Michael Jackson back to a zombie for this case. And we've got my Leatherface there. We've got Jason's, tons of Jason scattered throughout, and Michael Myers Part 2 remake, Part 1s. I've got Mr. Quinlan from The Strain, Pinhead, Pennywise. Just a really nice setup. And one of the coolest things about having a case like this with this much light in it, and the white does it really good justice, is that you can really appreciate these figures. Like I said, the camera's not doing it justice on my smartphone right now, but the way that like Pinhead and Pennywise really look and the vibrancy of the colors and some of the details that have gone into these figures is amazing. There's Roy, one of my favorite figures from part 5. Blade just looks stunning. In my opinion, still one of the best hot toys ever. Love that Ash that Sideshow came out with. Had to add my little trick or treat guy, Sam. Um, just looks really good. The video game NES Jason photographs very well in this case as well. I mean, just looks really amazing. Look at that head. I mean, the detail comes across sick. And man, oh man, does Michael Jackson look amazing. So, really happy with him. I've got him with the legs slit back like he's getting ready to lunge at you and do some zombie action. I do have another Leatherface coming really soon, so I'm really excited to have him in the case. I'm gonna show him off as well. But I'm really digging this setup. Let me back up. Sorry for the shake, guys. I'm just hand holding here. But this is my view when I'm watching TV. So just really nice to see this up front and what a lineup to look at. Now I may sub some of these in and out, just really ultimately depends. But I can like change the color at any point. Go to blue if we want to go, if we're feeling red, we can go, let me get to it, there you go, red. I've got 4 lights running in there, so they're on different switches, so I can mix lighting if I wanted to, and that was a conscious decision. Let's see, go green. So there's a lot of different hues that I can use to really make this pop. And I'm really happy again with how this set up in the floor. And I sit on the floor with my daughter a lot like I am now. There's my feet and I watch. And I just think, like I said, I think it's really cool. The case turned out great. The black really focuses your eyes into the white. And I think that the figures show up very well in this particular environment. So really happy with how this turned out. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 16 figures in here, maybe 17 plus a head or two. And so I didn't really count. I also shortened my shelf. I did some other things. I am going to do a full room tour once I get these actual shelves back together. I've got to decide how I'm going to display some stuff because I had to make room for my turtles. And I've got some other cool stuff coming that you definitely don't want to miss. Anyway, that's my video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. This turned out really well. Just a couple cans of plastic dip and a little bit of elbow grease, and this